Dear students, let us start chapter number 11, Constructions. You have learned in 6th standard how to construct a circle, perpendicular bisector of a line segment, a bisector of a given angle, angles of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, 120 degree. But here again we are going to revise these constructions with reason, with reasoning behind why these constructions are valid. Let us start with first to construct the bisector of a given angle. For that, first I am going to draw an acute angle without any measurement. Here I am having one acute angle ABC. Whenever you are doing construction at the time, remember, always give name to triangle, line segment. Now I take this rounder and take one radius. I have not measured this radius, but I take this radius randomly. But remember that do not take big radius, only just 1 or 2 centimeter. Here you can see my radius is approximately 2 centimeter. So I draw this arc with the at the point B, which is intersecting this ray BA in point ABC I have given. So ABC I give this as D and here E. Now same radius. Take D as center and draw an arc inside this angle ABC. And then take E as center and again draw an arc of same radius which is intersecting the first one at point F. So this point is F. Now join B and F. Draw a ray BF. This ray BF will bisect this angle ABC. Now let us justify this construction. For that, I draw here dotted line segment DF and EF. Here DF and EF same radius, so they are equal. This DF is equal to EF. Again BD and BE are also equal as they are same radius, and BF is equal to BF. As this we can take as common for triangle BDF and BEF. For these two triangle, SS rule. With the help of SS rule, we can say these two triangles are equal, congruent. If they are congruent, then their angles are also equal. So these two angles are equal, and so we can say BF as the bisector of angle ABC. Second, to construct the perpendicular bisector of a given line segment. Here line segment. For that, I draw a line segment. Now let us draw perpendicular bisector of line segment AB. For that, take A as center and take more than half radius in your protector and then draw two arcs, one upside to line segment AB and one downside to line segment AB. Then take B as center and again same radius, draw two arc upside AB and downside AB, which will intersect that first one in point P and Q. Now join point P and Q and draw a line which is perpendicular bisector of AB. So this point is M, which is midpoint of line segment AB. Here you can understand that to justify this construction, let us draw these dotted lines. Here line segment PA and PB with the help of dotted line, AQ and QB, this way. Now AP is equal to BP. As you know, same radius. Also AQ is equal to BQ and PQ is equal to PQ. So for this two triangle APQ and BQP, these two triangles are congruent triangle as per SSS rule. So if triangles are equal, then here if these two triangles are equal, then angle APM and BPM are equal. So for these two triangles, which one triangles I am taking? PMA and PMB. AP is equal to PB as same radius. PM is equal to PM as common side and angle APM is equal to BPM. With the help of rule SAS, side angle side rule, these two triangles are congruent. AMP congruent to triangle BMP. If these two triangles are congruent, then AM is equal to BM. So this way the construction is justified that this M point is midpoint of AB line segment and therefore this PQ line is passing through M. It is a perpendicular bisector of this, and also these two angles are congruent as these two triangles are congruent, and if these two angles are equal, then this sum of these two angles is 180 as they are linear pair. So if we do half 180 divided by 2, then this angle is 90 degrees. So it is proved that this line is perpendicular to line segment AB.